Hello everyone, my name is Flamers and welcome back to my review of the Suros Regime. Now, when I last did a review on this, it turned out to be one of my favourite weapons, and I've had a friend ask me just how I do so well with the Suros Regime, and they didn't quite realise that it had undergone a nerf. So it made me think, have they nerfed it quite a lot? So I've gone back into it. I'll quickly read what the nerf was. Okay, so it was a nerf for auto rifles in general, and the base damage was decreased by 2%. Reduced precision damage, which is a critical multiplier, has gone down from 1.5 to 1.25, and stability decreased by 4% to 17%, driven by stat value. If we just have a look at the stats, it's going to change that to that because I want to just compare it to my last video of the Suros. Now, the one on the right is the original, and to be honest, looking at the visual stats there, like the rate of fire, the impact and the range, I can't really see any difference, to be honest. If anything, the new one looks better. I can't tell, but it doesn't look that different. But as anything on this game, I wouldn't trust these visual stats by any means. I'd go on, what it's actually like using it in the game. Just wanted to quickly mention back on that previous screen, just ignore the attack power. That's obviously because I've just upgraded it since I did that video. But anyway, now as we've established, most of the auto rifle nerf was down to damage. So everything else I've mentioned in videos involving the Suros before, like the reload, the range, rate of fire, all that sort of thing, it's all the same. Nothing's changed in that respect. It's all just purely damage. Now I'm just doing a level 28 daily story here, I think, and in all fairness, I can't tell much difference. The Suros still packs quite a punch, really, with all PvE enemies. Still does quite a high amount of damage. So, in fairness, I think it's escaped quite a subtle change, I think, in the overall general nerfing of the auto rifles. But that's not what I generally admired about the Suros Regime. The thing that I liked it mostly about was its effectiveness in PvP. So I'll just quickly show some PvP. So as you can see, it's still relatively effective. I mean, there's a fair 1v1 firefight there. It was sort of by the skin of my teeth, really, that I won that. But it does have an advantage still in certain points. But don't get me wrong, I'm still sort of disappointed about that first upgrade that you have to get, which sort of slows your rate of fire for more increased damage. But I guess it does bring it in balance now, and additionally with this nerf, it's brought it in balance with some of the other exotic weapons. I still believe the pulse rifle, Bad Juju, needs a bit of a buff. I've heard that it is getting a bit of a buff, but not too sure when that will be. I'll definitely do a review of that when it does happen. But I still think it's fair to say that it's really good to use this weapon in PvP still. So don't be disheartened by an auto rifle nerf. They're still really good to use in PvP. So with that all out of the way, I'll leave it at that. Please take care, guys, as usual, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.